a throat in my throat. I got a frog in my throat. Okay, clearing, 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 clearing. I was taking these baby wipes and cleaning the floor. And I've already pulled the cards, my loves. Welcome, Ascended Stars in the house. I've cleansed the energy, but I will be doing again in front of you guys my new Palo Santo stick. Oh, love Palo Santo. Okay, so I'm feeling good. I was going to pull these cards. These are like the curious cards. I just want to say, take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. Let's see how far we can get on this virtual ride right now. I hope you're having a good Saturday. Okay, we got two. 2 for 2. No, let's see. You will come to the enlightenment conclusion that worry solves no problems, nor does it pay a dividend. Only then will the confusion and bewilderment will cause within yourself slowly disperse. Like the rejoicing of one who ails discovers the cure. Okay, so you are the cure, honey. You you come with the cure. You come with you're the problem solver. You come with the answers. Yeah. You hold the key. You hold the key to someone's heart. I want to say okay, you know what? Yeah. All right. I got to pull out some other cards I got. Hold on. We're going to pull out these cards that I pulled earlier that I almost forgot. Okay, the next one says, one of unique personality and charm. When you know not at present, will become very prominent and influential in your life, leading to a point of actual domination over you, your destiny. So you're going to surrender it to someone. That's what it sounds like. You're going to be surrendering. Okay, I didn't say a prayer, did I? Now we got all jazzy on a Saturday. It's okay. Saturday afternoon, jazzy is okay with me. But let me say a prayer. Archangel Michael, thank you so much for protecting this reading as I channel the messages to the collective. Thank you for keeping me non-partial and uninvolved in the way that the delivery comes, so everyone can receive the messages in the most clearest, highest potential for their growth and evolution. Archangel Michael, thank you for protecting us. Mother Mary, thank you for your mercy, your nurturing, your compassion. Kuan Yin, and I hear Nathaniel. I see the name Nathaniel. Zadakiel, Zadarak. I don't know what that is. That's a foreign name. Okay, so we got the energy here on target. Let's get into it. We're gonna do a little jazzy, I guess. So it's just a little bit in the background. If it gets annoying, I may stop it. All right, not the reading. Okay, so you're meant to be at peace, my love. You're meant to have this energy of peace, tranquility. You've earned it. And success. So there's something here where your spirit really wants you to stop and smell the flowers. Like, it may be a different form of success. It may be personal growth. It may be family. I heard some family integration. That's interesting. Congratulations. If you did that, kudos to you. Or just, curses that went on the family and now you're in a new energy. The slate is clean. You have the 10 final endings with money at the end. Like, you will be getting this ka-ching, this money. Then you have, it's because you took control of the situation. You took control of the reign of your life, the reins of your life. You guided and navigated. You're at the driver's seat. You navigated your life to where it needed to go. But it feels like you were really steering to the right or making U-turns, you know, like you really had to figure this stuff out. Number 7, it's a spiritual journey. You didn't have much certainty, and you still may not have a lot of certainty, because I would consider this more of a present energy, and tarot does work in past, present, future. This may not have happened yet. It could be happening or has happened. Yeah, temper, divine timing, Sagittarius energy. So this is like number 14. Yeah, this is like you having a rough and tough start. All right, you weren't handed anything. You weren't given anything per se, like son or daughter, you know, here's my inheritance to you. No, it was like you know, you got to go to your aunt's house, you're going to grandma's house. You know, this could even be foster care, to be honest with you. But you have a great devotion. You're very sensitive, okay? You're a passionate person. You care for others. This might be overgiving too, that Sagittarius energy, which I feel the Sagittarius are learning this energy and pulling back. See, pulling back their own fierce fire. It could be fire signs in general, but Leo and Aries included, that when you go for something, it you know, it's very powerful, and you are very capable of doing a lot when you focus your energy, temper it, and get to, you know, focus on what you want. It's a lot of focus. Like, you know, you can't be distracted by other people, like socializing. And this tends to throw this energy off course. So that could be something that happened to you in one way, shape, or form. Yet we do have success and peace here. So there's some kind of, this could be higher education. You're not finishing up your certifications and your licensing, but you're at peace with it. You still feel in control because you gave it to spirit. And being with spirit, being in this energy with spirit, is very uncertain. You never know where this is going to take you. Absolutely. I'm going to say figuratively and literally, you're rolling the dice, darling. You're rolling the dice right now. You're willing to roll the dice. Let's do this. Number 12. Oh, how beautiful. My God. Number 12 is December. Okay, and it's Sagittarius energy to me. It's also gem energy because it's number 3, but no, this is a pure, solid 12, even on the dice. So you're at peace here. You have peace, like as if it's December and, you know, the nativity is out with Jesus, or if you're whatever religion you are, and you're like, oh, we're going to have gifts soon, and, you know, baby Jesus died on the cross for us, and we're all going to be celebrating his life because he did this. You know, this beautiful family energy. I don't know, I'm just picking up a lot of family. 10, Cancerian energy. 7, relationships in the green with love, and you living your truth. So we also have number 3, the Gemini house, siblings. So this is going to be, I do feel that I'm going to call it out right now. We are definitely going to be dealing with the relationship house of family. Like maybe we have been hibernating or hiding or not so much involved with family. Some of us have known that our family has been they've been stinkers. And so you have been hiding out. You know, you have not, I don't know. Just take what resonates. Number 2, this fell over here, so I don't know what it's near. Number 5, the 5th. This came out 2 in a row. Number 5, 2 days in a row. 5th house, new moon in Leo. Follow your dream. Follow your path. And it's funny because it's purple. Your higher calling. Your higher calling. Ooh, I love that. Okay, let's go into the next row here. Yeah, we got the Emperor. We can take this both ways, okay? When I first laid out the cards, I didn't like the whole energy all at once, to be honest with you. But I'm going to take this one by one. Where new energy coming in as it comes into my collective. This is you taking a hold of the reins to gain this success. This is you being decisive, not sitting on things. This is you doing your to-do list and checking that thing off. This is not procrastinating. This is making, and this is also, again, look at all that you've done and how far you've come. Man or woman, genders, you know, tarot is interchangeable, but Okay, I'm not going to say it now because now something else crossed my mind, but we're not going to go there. Stick with it. It's very distracting, this Mercury retrograde. Yeah. So I feel like this Emperor, he rejected you because we have the Four of Cups. Like, this person could have been a drinker. There could be drinking involved here. Over consumption, over drinking, over indulgence, overdoing it with others, you know, like always partying. Number 3 is right there. We have transformation. This is scorpionic energy. Princess of transformation. Wait for it, wait for it. We have construction. I love this because he really is like working on, this is the pentacle energy. It's very slow coming, but working on something big, and it's moving in the way that they want it to move, but it's just not happening quickly. And you got to be okay with that. And this person's like, well, I'm young, I can wait. I have youth, I can wait. I can come across these obstacles later on. They've already crossed some obstacles. That big mountain is behind him. The Princess of Pentacle too. Oh my God. So you guys were like growing. I'm looking at this completely different. Or some of you are mastering your masculine and feminine energies. This is a lot about, yeah, because this is meshing. Look at this energy. It's all like mixing in. Very focused, and the arms are crossed. So this is all internal energy of going and fixing your own balance of your divine feminine and your divine masculine, the way that you grew up. Some of you, some of us, you know, I think I'm really talking to divine feminine. I feel like divine feminine is really mastering her masculine energy on the decisive, like I said what I said, you know, like that kind of energy. Like you're not going to apologize about your decisions. And no is no. And that's what's making you successful right now, because it's like, wow, I want that, you know, wow, this is unstabilizing some masculine here who was working maybe towards something. That's it. I'm getting a whole different read with this. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Queen of, yeah, this is no is no. Queen of reason, Queen of air. I don't know if you can see her. No is no. I am not gonna, the truth is you did this, XYZ, and remember this, that. Yeah. You know what? You ain't holding up your end of the bargain. You don't have no faith. You never had any faith. You didn't have no faith in me. Now look at me now. Like what? Yeah, exactly. Oh, you didn't believe in me? Oh, you didn't know who I was? Nobody told you who I was? This is who I am, really. See, we were just playing you. Spirit's like, we were just playing you. We were giving you the Humpty Dumpty. Why did I? You know, we were giving you this, like, you know, a country girl. That's what I want to say. Country dump, you know, country muffin girl. You know, we're giving you this country muffin girl. You thought I was just a country muffin girl? No, honey. I'm going to bust out as the bee, the queen bee. And I'm going to lock you out. Or there's like a queen of swords that's happy that she manipulated something, and she might have sexually seduced somebody away from you. This person was not fully evolved in their relationship skills. That's another version. Oh my God, loss. You took losses. Okay, speak. Yes. Oh my God. Honey, the last 2 X's or the last 3 X's, and if you add it together, it could be up to the last 5 X's. Okay, so maybe you were rolling the dice there on the internet, dating a lot. You were in your hot girl season. You took losses. You took losses with that. There was no win, okay? There was no win until you woke up one day and said, you know what? I am the queen of wands, damn it. I should be winning out here. Because these people and these men and whoever, women, whatever you date, whatever was going on, whatever interactions, number 7, they were always uncertain. Oh, this is crazy. Okay, yeah. This is okay. So for this could be a whole collective divine feminine. Like we were selling ourselves short because we didn't know better. Because men would come in and say, "Oh, you know, I'm the one for you," and then he would go say that to other 6 or 7 other women because the ratio was last I heard in my 20s was 7 men to 1 woman. That's a physicalness, but now we got like all these men going both ways, so it really goes down to like almost 0, 1 to 2 men. But anyway, I'm just, yeah. And then we got the devil underneath. Okay, so exactly. This was why the whole vibe was really a downer vibe. This is somebody extremely toxic and extremely controlling. And they are watching you at peace. So this is triggering them to know, you know, just you having peace, by the way, is you succeeding. Like, because when you, I remember when I had my ex, my son's father, who, you know, the women he picked, they were antagonizing towards me. You know, I'm just the mother of his kid who he let have a kid at the homeless shelter. So it wasn't like he was even really helping me. I picked up the pieces and moved on. And, you know, then these aggressive people that they pick get really weird with empresses and queens and mothers. I don't know. But point being is, you having peace. Like you don't have to have a ton of money in the bank. You have peace. Peace is priceless. Isn't that the saying? Peace is priceless. So this emperor, who is all 4 kings in one, so that he's air, water, so he can manipulate a lot of elements. His favorite element could be fire and earth. So he might do some fire stuff. But see, you're very powerful. You rose from the ashes. Number 5. Okay, so 2, 3, and 2. Your destiny, what you're meant to do, your creative ability is what this person really wants. Because this fell, and I had to dry it out yesterday. This card, the solar, and then I dried it out, and I said, "Oh, it still doesn't feel that great." And then I said, you know, Spirit wants you to keep it out for this reading. And then it's a number 10. So they pulled from your sacral chakra, and what they pulled is what they didn't have, and what they lack is creativity. They don't have any drive, any creativity of their own, any higher education. This person is not to say that they don't have their own skills, but you know, and the 5th chakra also is the solar plexus, which is very much, so they're trying to, this is what they did. Okay, this is what I'm being told. This is what this energy reveals to me, that they tried to pull you from your 5th, and then again a 5. Yeah, you took the loss because they were pulling from your creativity, your ability to create for yourself, and they went and created what they wanted to do, and it helped them through a great obstacle. Okay, now we're getting the 411. So they love this phoenix fire that you carry in your punana, in your solar plexus, in your being, in your whole existence. Okay, you don't have to be a fire sign, by the way. This is not just for fire signs. But I'm just telling you, this is what's going on. So that you took a big loss. That was the loss, and it left. See, look, we have the dissolution card here too. So this is kind of a recap of energy, but you know, you have your angels, ancestors, the 12 energy, which is ancestors, angels, whatever you believe in, orishas, however you want to work it out. But that's what I'm saying. Like, they came to save you because you have 5 twice, 5 here, 5 there, 5 there. So 5, 5, 5. This person can expect a lot of like things to happen in 3, or we as a collective, we just had those 3 deaths of men. And then I've been putting it together that we've been getting a lot of, oh, do I have it? In the, what do you call it? The Kipper. The Kipper deck. This fucking Mercury retrograde is killing me. We've been getting a lot of the Emperor, and we've been getting a lot of in the Kipper. Okay, they want me to show it. Okay. I gotta listen to Spirit. All right. I got you. I got you, Spirit. I got you, Spirit. But what did I do with the cards, Spirit? Here they are. Got it. Right here. Okay, they want me to show you. We have been, because this is what I saw in my mind's eye as I was recollecting some info. And we're just getting flashes. Us empaths and readers right now are getting a ton of flashes. And we got to put the pieces together. You know, we got to write shit down. Excuse my French. Mercury retrograde. Yeah, we've been getting a lot of this energy, okay? We've been getting a lot. And now I can't find him. It's a him I'm looking for, so let's, I've been getting a lot. I just like was thinking in the past couple of weeks, we've been getting a lot of this energy, and it just, this flew out in my memory bank, okay? So, and then with the Emperor, it triggered something else. And then I just watched a video explaining, like, you know, these three people, that these three celebrities that just passed away. And what it was is that, you know, these, I've been also hitting up on other celebrities that have passed away, and that and they have had the same theme. The same theme is that there's an older man in their life that put a hit on them because of their money, their fame. So these older men are right now taking hits on the younger men who have been famous or made money, okay? Because it's for their livelihood. So that was just a side note, all right? Fuck with me and find out. God bless these young kids, these young men, okay? They get them, they love, one was drugged up, okay? The other one drowned, right? The one I'm talking about that's drugged up was in the he died at age 30, right after his Saturn return. And it was his older bro who did that to him. And they did anyway. And that came up because this is one of my favorite bands. And it really breaks my heart. Spirit put it upon me. Well, there's more reasons why it came up. So there's these things that are going to resonate with the empaths, with the earth angels. And whether you decide to take the call or not, you know, those things, those flashes, they're going to go to somebody else. And you're going to say, oh, why didn't I say something? Why didn't I? No. Okay, so so that was something that came up. But we can do some clarifiers here. That was something that came up with this Emperor. But definitely let's do clarifiers for the devil, right? I know I got this devil energy. His birthday's coming up and he's Leo. So, you know, he did me dirty and I did him dirty. And fuck around and find out. And I admit I did him dirty and I kind of regret it. But I don't regret it because the truth needed to come out. And he fucked with the wrong one. And that's what happens when these energies, you know, it's not only that you're protected, but you do have the power to do shit. Like you do. I mean, everyone, it's free will. Roses. Yeah, this one knows. This one knows. He goes, fuck, you fucked me up. Yeah, this one knows. See, but they're still trapped in whatever dilemma. So there's like all these exes coming out right now that are so trapped. And this is how it's easy to trap these young men, you know. Again, this came out, I just shuffled. It's easy because you drug them up and you sex them up, okay? You line the naked bodies up and the coke lines up and the booty calls right there and whatever they need, the alcohol, whatever they need, you know, even Wendy Williams, whatever she needs, give it to her. Pump her up with whatever she needs. Let her fall off the wagon. Her husband stealing her house, having children with other women, and let's just ravage this woman as, you know, she's coming down. But the ancestors are here. The ancestors are keeping this person locked up. The ancestors are keeping this person from hurting you. So you are perfectly safe if you feel like, yeah, there's a message. Oh, that's popped out of my hand. So weird. They've been wanting to send a message. Have they been wanting to send a message, Spirit? Yeah, the ancestors are definitely your ancestors, the angels, the elementals also. Excuse me, I'm burping. The elementals also know when danger's around you, hear your cry, and they also help you and they bend. Foxy energy. Okay, so you do have somebody burping, excuse me. You do have somebody who wants to come into your energy, okay? They see that you have this loving, amazing, yeah, they want to steal. They might send you roses and poison inside at the same time. Damn. I don't. Oh, I like you so much. Darling, I love you. Dracula. Yeah, something, they're vampires. They're vampiric. It's about a home. They may be watching you at home or stealing for something from your home. Not stealing, he stole your heart. They have something that, oh, they have a gift. You know what? I really feel like, okay, listen to this energy that I really pick up with this energy here that we're having is that your ex is coming back because when you love them, I think you loved somebody very sincerely and they stole your heart. You know, I think they just stole it and walked away, and then they went and offered their heart to somebody else. And that's a form of stealing. That's a form of thievery, okay? That's a form of spiritual contempt. Okay, that's a form of getting effed with God and really finding out. Because you're the star. Yeah, they stole from, okay, we go back to this, okay? If you had sex with this person, they definitely were stealing from you, okay? So you got depressed, you got sad, all your other relationships were coming to a frail place. This is a masculine. So this is basically like if you are a woman, okay? Because that's a woman image picture, but we do respect all kinds of relationships. I was born in San Francisco till I was 10. We all about that, and the Hawaiian Islands, okay? God bless the Hawaiian Islands. Protect them, keep them safe from any harm. Well, you know, keep everyone safe. I'm just worried for the Hawaiian Islands because I'll tell you, they've been trying to tap into the Hawaiian Island, you know, and the Hawaiian Island is like the punana of the earth. You know, it's really like a spectacular place. Time stops there. It's incredible. Anybody who wants peace, find yourself a little round trip to the Hawaiian Islands. Only 5 hours away from here, where I'm at. But what the heck is this? I don't like that song. Yeah, it sounds like a plane taking off with that song. That's funny. Okay, sorry. Hold on. Mystic Voyage. That's the name of this one. Yeah, okay, so you're the star, and they took a gamble. Whoa. And you know, I also get the energy that spirits saw what they did, that they took from you, and your ancestors saw what they did. So this person might be going through it because they took from you. I mean, it really feels unhealthy. It really, like, this person might be having health issues. The number 5 is on the dice as well. Damn, we rolling with the 5 and the key. You hold the key. Little messages. They're trying to steal your messages of love. They're trying to steal, look at that. They're trying to steal your messages of people loving you, liking you, and gifting you. They're stealing it from you. Wow. That's real. Spirit, I love the way Spirit talks to me. Okay. You have a lot of Aquarian energy. You're a visionary. You balance off. You also have a lot of leadership quality if you tap into that. And you have the stability at home right now. Maybe you work from home. Yes. That's where you're getting the success. Okay, you have success and peace. They don't like that. Yeah. And you're going to get a love relationship. Something's coming back in. Okay, just allow for it to take some time to get to you. Depending where you're at, right? Like, I'm only 5 hours away from the Hawaiian Islands, but if I lived in New York, like my friend who is a wonderful nurse out there, it would take a lot longer. It would take, you know, if she would have to change planes, I guess. Yeah, she would have to come LAX and change planes and then do a 5-hour flight. So whatever it is from New York. So it would take longer. So this is like, that's what I'm talking about. Distance. Like, please account for distance. Yeah, and this is like a star far away. Ooh, it could be another famous person. It could be an Aquarius person. Sexy Aquarius, air sign. Yeah, they like you for sex. That's what they like you for. They watch you at work if you have your own channel, or if you are out there with your own platform. I mean, with your own social media presence. They don't know where you are, actually. They don't know. They can't find you. Okay. Yeah, you're in high honor. They can't find you because you're high honor, and they're coming in with sneaky energy, right? They are. Somebody's trying to look for you, pretend to dangle a gift in your face, say they love you, and again, lose some sexual energy to go create with somebody. They possibly may have somebody else, another earth sign, to go create, to go spin the wheel. They might be a gambler. Man, you have success. It's just confirmation. The more attacks you get. Okay, let me just do this. Let me give you the cards that I have that Spirit reminded me. I was gonna go to the woods, but you guys, it's hot and I don't like being out in the woods. I'm more of a hotel girl. I need trails. Okay, let me I'm sorry. All right. Which way should I go first? Okay, we're gonna go this way first. So this person's corrupt. Okay, they might just be a professional thief. They do this for a lot of people. You're not going to be the only one. They're good at what they do. Okay, because I definitely got a hit on some nasty lower vibrational energy that you unfortunately mingled with, unbeknownst to your I don't know, but spam calls and hang up calls. Liar, lies a lot. There we go. Liar, liar. Your silence is deadly. Ooh, that's what they don't like, baby. Your silence is oh, you can't see it. It's reversed. Shucks. Silence is deadly. Over 40, not much on social media for the attention. Your DNA carries a plethora of ancient knowledge, sacred wisdom, and regenerative healing. Like the sun. Like the sun. You don't bring the trash inside. Someone, your ex, when they try to keep you on the hook, saw your emo side, and it stung, baby. Bam. Now, you don't just sit there and take it, okay? You learn to become vocal, or you learn to recognize energy. This was training ground for what's to come. You don't try to kill collective and come back with gifts, because collective survived. Yeah, they're idiots. Because you survived, exactly. That makes sense. They try to attack you, unalive you. Now they want to come back with gifts because they see that you survived. They were trying to take your energy. Oh, that's not going to work. Not working anymore, is it? No. Not working with a full deck. All right. Karmic ties exist. Yeah, this person's coming in with the gift, and those bows are full of karmic energy. Okay, they're tied to something. Mental instability, self-medicating. Okay, this person can't go a day without beer or booze, beer, coke, who knows what it is. Extremely insecure, bitter, spirited person. They have father approval issues. Something went down with the father, okay? Something went down. We're not going to get into it. God bless them. We do hope that they heal that. Because what's going on? Let's get into it. Because what's going on is that they're attacking the masculine energy, okay? They're making them very karmic-y and empty vessels, and they're doing the most lowest things because they've fallen down to the lowest decimal. And there's good women out here who are not being protected because the women are the front to the children, and then if we can take out the women, then we can get straight to the children and annihilate them and do whatever we want. So like the boundaries of coming are coming closer and closer. Okay, and it's like there's no respect now for just, before it used to be women and children on the ship or whatever, they used to have respect, women, children, old people. They don't have respect for any of it anymore, because they go both ways. They're like, just whoop fuck. They just, it has messed. Also, one of the psychologists was talking about how an older man will pick a younger woman, and she'll do all the nasty stuff, and she'll break up with him because she's doing nasty stuff with other men, and he wants her exclusively, which, good luck to you. And she says, well, don't you realize that she's in her 20s doing nasty stuff, and you're like in your 30s, almost 40s, doing nasty stuff? So she, to be at your level, has had a lot of practice, more than you even, because you're like almost a decade older than her. And the guy goes, oh, no, you don't recognize it because you watch corn all the time. So the brain chemistry for men just completely goes out the window when because they're very visual. They lose that sensitivity of innocence, of purity. Wouldn't they have liked that when they were growing up? Extremely insecure, bitter. Okay, we go in the wrong direction. They just want you to know this is extremely insecure, bitter person. This past person who yearns to come back into your energy thought you weren't worth a goodbye, and you're the empress. So they snuck out in the middle of the night. No, basically they ghosted you. Okay, my love? Sorry about that. Planet Pluto. Okay, so this is back in February, March. Somebody was given another chance. I'm sorry for yelling. I just got to get this out. Somebody was given another chance, okay, to transform, to have more tolerance, to build self-control for self-empowerment. Whatever they put their mind onto, what their soul needed to empower themselves from other people, from assets, to protect their energy, to administrate, to take decisions, to pay off loans and their money, and stop working with the men in black, meaning doing shady things and handshakes in the dark and whatever else in the dark, because this is Scorpio energy, planet Pluto. Pluto don't play. If you don't get your stuff together, Pluto don't play. He will break you down. So sometimes we get ourselves tangled. So somebody got themselves tangled up because they just couldn't do the work. They couldn't man up. They couldn't woman up. They couldn't put on their bootstraps and do the work. There are three truths: yours, theirs, and reality. Witness to karmic towers moments. Yeah, you're going to get to witness the karmic situation. The towers happen to these karmics because they didn't. And you know what? I'll tell you, these karmics play it off so well. They still pretend like everything is okay. It is so sad to watch. It is pathetically sad. Future faking connection. Oh, yeah. They're like, oh, we're great. We're fine. Still doing Instagram posts. We're the happy family. But, my husband let the 3-year-old child die in the pool. But we're just so happy. We have our baby of 1 year. Yay. Completely delusional people. Just to get views. You know who I'm talking about. And this person, you know who I'm talking about. You be a one monkey fool. I know you're a monkey, and you be a full stupid monkey. Let it go. Also, there's a handyman. This is energy that's coming out. I just am doing what I'm being told to do. Okay, somebody has to overcome addictions. That was that first Pluto energy. Really, I didn't say that, but really this came out, so that goes with that. Overcome addictions, unhealthy habits, no more. It's unhealthy habits, no more. How funny. They need to get there, and that's self-love. You need to pour more love into yourself. You need to start eating more vegetables, more greens. Go into the wilderness. Green energy, love, high vibration. M for higher. Yeah, this person went so low because they were addicted. They were willing to do this. Oh, you can't see it. M for higher, 10K. That was channeled energy. Can I use your phone? Don't get good cell reception right now. So somebody wants to use somebody's phone to get them in trouble. Do not. Then this Tom dude has been coming out for a while. And then I thought, okay, I'm just going to put Thomas Guide. Which is so funny because you guys won't know what the hell I'm talking about. But my collective will. So there's something about, maybe this person's very capable of moving around a lot. or this is a name that's being used, a cinnamon for something else, like, you know, I'm saying that wrong. Access to cell phone records. Somebody has security access. Fake friend. This is an ex-worker. They probably got a lot of connections. And you are a natural counselor, Native American medicine woman, maybe in the past, very powerful, that's been coming in, open to the possibilities, not engaging with low vibrations. And you're not engaging with low vibrations. Thank you for my like. Thank you, thank you. I haven't put my screen on because I don't know what happened. All my settings are really weird. So I have to have like one computer for this and one for that. Anyway, this is your really good energy. I think it's to wake you guys up, to be very aware, to keep doing your cleansing, your healing, your relaxing. Don't let anything disturb your peace. Be very careful right now. It is Leo season. A lot of sexy energy wants to peek through. You know, they want to get you addicted to them, to the pee. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said they want to get you addicted to the pee. That's so weird. I mean, I've said that before, but hey, if the shoe fits, wear it. If it doesn't, leave it for somebody else. We're going to do some Amira cards. Let's see what she says. Amira, where have you been, girlfriend? Is everything okay? I haven't heard nothing. Nobody, I've never seen you on TV again. I see people use your cards. You have this lovely vibe. Let's see what the Amira card says. And they're green. Yeah, somebody might be like the color green a lot. Or maybe everybody's wearing green today. Yeah, let's see what happens here. Spirit, give us the 411 for my beautiful collective, divine feminine. Oh, an extra card. Extra. Read all about it. Short term. So this person doesn't really do long-term relationships, or you were with them for just a short term? You're a mature woman. There's a dark male, figuratively or physically. Okay, somebody can't do long term because they're a control freak is what I want to say. Yeah, and they want to triangulate you. So like, you know, I need I don't know why I don't know why I'm hearing this. I need a mom. I'm sorry. I heard I need a mommy and then I need a girlfriend. Like I heard this weird, I don't know why I heard that. I'm sorry. I can't really filter what comes in my head, what I hear. Okay, young guy. Yeah, this guy needs like a mommy. This guy's like, oh yeah, he likes that older motherly. Okay, let's just say motherly energy of the older woman. He likes that a lot. And he probably lacked it. You probably noticed like, no, this person only does short term. Even though they could hold the key to everything, you know, like they are maybe the same culture, or maybe they're a different culture, a different race. But whatever it is, there's something here that you had to kind of pull your energy back. You got more logical. You stopped moving from your heart, and you started moving from your head space. That also helped you gain control here. And you were dating a lot maybe at the time when you met this person, or this person feels that you were dating a lot maybe. This person feels like you were true love. These are two men. It could be one young man that is a dark, you know, his energy is dark. It could be a dark young man. Oh, you have past life, Amira. You didn't go there, girl. You did it, Amira. You took us there. Oh my God, this is you were in a union with this person in a past life. So this person found you from a past life. Fudge, that is crazy. Yeah, destiny. All right, let's get some info on this young male. past life, man. That's nuts. Destiny. Let's find out about the young male. Dark male. I'm telling you, there's two. There's a dark male and a young male. For, you know, because everybody's different. There's something here. I don't want to know what it is. Okay, Spirit says find out. It's love. It's love. Okay, so you're not accepting any offers, just love. Okay? You're just accepting love because you love yourself more. Because you're at a higher vibration. This person, there's an age gap here. There's age difference. Could be somebody with brown hair, black hair. Somebody could have wavy hair. A sharp featured person. Or you or them. You or them are avoiding each other. Face what you fear, for avoidance is but a temporary refuge. This is neglect, denial. This was spelled wrong. Invasion? Or, I can't read it. Okay, whatever. Dark skin. Somebody does have dark skin. So somebody has darker skin than you. Okay, they could be from a different culture. Ooh, exaggerated features. They could. I felt Leo right away. I don't know what. I felt Leo. Somebody. Okay, somebody has sharp features. Maybe you or them have sharp features. Maybe this person. This could be a damn freaking couple. A couple wants you? A gay couple? You could be Hispanic or Latina? Or they? One of them? Oh, get me out of here. I'm not. No. This is isolation. So they see that you're not isolated. They can't come. This is like a group. This could be like a clan, a group or something, or a gang even. Like that they just... Oh shit, what the hell is this? White clothing. White clothing. So that white clothing thing is part of the Santeria? Because I know that they do, or is it the Orishas? I can't remember, but they do, like, for initiation, you have to wear white clothes for a year. Guilt. So they can't come toward you because somebody feels guilty? Oh, they were with a witch. They did some work on you. They did something. Okay, so somebody, you don't know this person, but they hired someone? So I really don't feel familiar energy with these people. This could be a gay guy, a gay couple. Like a gay reader. Rejection. Through the sling of being left out, we discover our own inner worth. So you propelled this person, like your energy propelled this person to do something and better themselves or get out of a rut of something. Oh, get out of unhealthy habits. Okay, Spirit. That's a good thing. Thank you. We want people to have healthy habits. And if I can influence anybody to have healthier habits, amen. Praise Jesus. Makeup. So they like to wear, this could be a man that likes to wear makeup. Ooh. So you influence somebody who was in the closet? Okay, that's a good thing. But they went after you. They became a warlock or a witch, or they go both ways, and maybe one of their female lovers is a witch that went after you. Yeah, because her ego was bruised that you influenced them and she didn't. I didn't say that, did I? Wow. Beyond the facade of ego lies the depths of true character. Yeah, because you're not a fake, or you could be a witch. Maybe you're a white witch. Maybe that white was for a white witch. We'll put it here. You could be a white witch. Yeah, I think you are. You're a mature woman who's a white witch. You don't do any of that stuff to hurt people. But ego, this person has a big ego here. Or somebody is in their feminine energy. They're a masculine. They go both ways or whatever. They like the same sex. I think I think they're afraid to approach it because you know what their deal is, and they know that you know. Wow. Spirit. Somebody has short hair, or maybe they're trying to make you cut your hair, because I was cutting my hair earlier and I was so hot. This always happens in the summertime. I've been known to cut my hair completely short in the summertime because it gets so effing hot. I'm like, I can't take it. But now I can. I can handle it, but just wear it up all the time in a bun. What else is new? Regret. This person regrets. Yeah, the hair, the cut hair. Maybe they took some of your hair. And a round face. She looks like somebody. Oh, but there's the blonde energy. We did have like the blonde yesterday. Concrete blonde. They tried to give me a strike, but I took it down and I sung it instead. Ha ha. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for watching that. It really helps my channel. So it's something about somebody's in regret. Somebody with short hair. Somebody envies your hair if you have natural long hair. Somebody wants to cut off your hair. Yeah, especially if you have long hair. They don't like the color of your skin. So this could be somebody who, this could be a man who is like envious of your beauty, and like they're, oh, this could only be a man that is the lover of your ex-lover. Ooh. Projection. Looks like you got a male ex-lover of your ex-lover, and one of each. Looks like you got a female and a male. This person's a DRUG user, so they collect whatever they can along the way. They're in regret. This is really hard. This person's done work to like attach themselves to your destiny. But you are a mature woman who's a white witch. You had a past life together. This person tapped into that. That means that they went into your Akashic records. Older than you. What the fuck? Older than you. Now we have 3 men and one of them is older than you? Damn. So you got 3 men? Spirit, this is insane. How can we have 3 men? Excuse me, let me check in with my Palo Santo. And let me call in Archangel Michael, Mother Mary, Jesus, white light beings, ancestors. Thank you for these messages. They're very cryptic, and you know how much I love a mystery. But you've given us some good news. But we have a lot of characters here now. We have 3 masculine energies. We have the feminine energy. How should I approach this? They want you to focus on the feminine energy, because that's what you've been doing. You've been focusing on yourself. And you're not going to be able to stop these people from thinking or doing whatever, because that's God's business, not yours. And so we're going to just take out some cards for the mature feminine, divine feminine. You might be young and older and wiser than your years. Watch out with the dating scene. Somebody wants to come in and attach themselves to you. You've already detached. You've already moved on. And you're looking only for true love. Like only reciprocal love. Only something that is going to help you grow and evolve and continue on the forward movement. Okay, your chariot's moving forward. It's not stopping. And in the past, they have been able to stop it. And that's because you trusted them, you loved them, and that was the tie you had. That was the cord. Now it's cut. No love lost. Now I really know what that means. Live the courage to be free. Know that freedom begins where desire ends. Absolutely. They do not want you to go back. They don't want you to give this person a second chance. They don't think this person deserves it, and you have better days ahead. Is there a number here? Number 28. You've passed your Saturn return. Oh yeah. And you probably are like closer to your Chiron return. Welcome. Okay, cross the bridge of happiness. Exactly. And there's a nice home here. You're happy at home. You have peace at home. You might love green trees. I mean, you might love, you might have a green thumb. You might love the water. You might be a water sign. I'm picking up Scorpio energy, Pisces. It leads over the depths of your emotions. We already had that Pluto energy. So that Pluto energy strong. Cancer is because of the house too. And that number's 42. The tree of wishes is calling your name. An almost forgotten wish will now come true. Do not look back. This person does not want you to get the wish come true. Your ancestors have worked so hard to get you here, to root it down, to bring it in from the heavens, to have that precipitation go onto the leaves and make everything grow and flourish and bloom. Ooh, if you go back, do not become the pillar of salt. That's number 24. Extreme balance is needed over here. 42, another number, extreme balance. 28, to be this leader. And know that you're deserving of it. That's you see a lot of this lull energy. And we also have the bouquet, which is a number 9, is about self-loving yourself, knowing that you deserve the things. And this is an older woman, so this hasn't come. This has been like I heard forfeited. Like you forfeited it because you didn't level up. You didn't know. Some of you didn't know how to do it until now. Wow, that's beautiful energy. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, let's see what we get with the Mystic Sisters Oracle. Kuan Yin at the bottom, exactly. Compassion for yourself makes it easier to have compassion for the world. And not just for everyone. Okay, we got Soma Goddess, the sun. Soma, how beautiful. Ooh, we received Soma Goddess. I've been seeing that a lot too, like sound. Okay, there's somebody I watch, I love him. And yesterday, he absolutely made me cry. And then today, he was playing, and in the comments, the guy's like, you've made a lot of us cry. And I was like, oh my God, it was a guy, and I was thinking to myself, it wasn't just me. He brought this memory of like when I was working for this gentleman's magazine, and the was just about to hit the bricks, and my life was just completely going to change. I would meet a very wealthy man that created a virtual reality with a woman with big boobs and short shorts, and he was looking for models. And he took me to conventions, and I saw things that I was like, this is before the digital world. And I went into the conventions, and I was like blown away. And I didn't know, that this whole thing was going to blow up. And I wish I would have gone into but everybody knows everything happens for a reason. Anyway, so he brought this deep memory of this ex who wanted me to marry his best friend for citizenship. Oh my God. And I was like in the shower thinking about this the other day, and it was crazy because I'm thinking, well, I had gone to Great Britain, and so maybe he thought, because I had already gone to Great Britain, he thought that this guy was British. He wanted me to marry him, his best friend. And I end up running into his best friend years later, and it just was a weird, awkward thing. But his best friend told me, yeah, he's off DRUGs. So that means for like 30 years, this dude had been on DRUGs. Ooh, what was that noise? Are they doing construction again on a Saturday? Give me a effing break. These people. Okay, let me read this to you. Wholeness. Woo, we love this. This means wholeness, integrity, and centered. The Soma Goddess is here to remind you that you are a perfect expression of the universal life force and always have been. Wholeness comes when you awaken to reality that wherever you are in your path, there you are. You're precisely where you belong right now. Of course, all the changes you strive for are in process, and there will always be soul work to be done. Our lives are dynamic, but at every point on your path of growth, you are whole, just as you are. When you fully realize that the feeling of wholeness is a birthright from cradle to the grave, true peace is yours. Hey, I love it. Oh, I forgot to show you my new creation. A little late. A little late. I hope it makes sense. No, it can't make sense because I have to take a picture of it in the mirror. Of course. Okay, we'll figure this out. Anyway, this is my new creation. I found this puppy. So, you guys, just enjoy the day. Enjoy your freedom, your liberty, how far you've come. Spirit is really happy and they want to bless you. But you need to have the gratitude in the now and not the one day syndrome, and not the could have, should have, would have syndrome, and not the, oh, if thing, you know, why couldn't he get off DRUGs 30 years ago? We would have made it. No, just be happy that people are coming into salvation, really. People are getting their freedom by being unlocked of the consciousness of oppression is what's happening. Anyway, we're going to take off. Get yourself some pyrite. Fool's gold, they call it. Fool's gold. Ain't no fool. Okay, we'll close up this reading. Back to spirit. You can also get yourself some citron. These are all yellow. You notice all the yellow vibe coming in because of the Leo. Now, this is money, honey. Or is this? I'm not sure if it's citron. I have to confirm. But, yeah. Thank you for my life. Thank you for being here. And if you watch this on the repeat, all my info is at the show more box below. And please don't forget to subscribe and keep watching your subscriptions. Zen and Tarot is what you can find me under because they have taken me out of rotation. So I make myself rotate at 600 views. Woo! Thank you, loves. God bless.